Okay, I'm talking straight to the FDA. FDA. Adechi adesembia, you see herbal medicine be, herbal product be, aduane be approved and vetted by the FDA. Adechi adesembia so ayare kwa na ekoso ekromo ha. Adechi adesembia obia no betimi aba say we be ya na advert say otimi sayare we no watimi asa menom na aduro no me ho atome. It means say the FDA is not functioning well. The FDA is actually not doing their job well. They all approve of anything that comes on board. How does the FDA vet to approve of products, name foods, we chroma? How can we be me sorry about may a power specialist, may a jankuku herba, may a time herba, may a time on that so, may a one. All these people come on board, telling the whole nation say they have cure for this, and that. More a drew for your gonorrhea, hepatitis B, HIV, more and pull the whole crowd into their hospitals. But at the end of the day, your whole results be here. And all these people claim to say their products has been vetted and approved by the Food and Drugs Authority of our nation. How is that possible? How is it possible, say, obi say otimi sa yare bi to say HIV, obi so obi otimi sa yare bi to say hepatitis B, obi so obi otimi sa yare bi to say all types of cancers, obi so otimi sa yare bi a according to the World Health Organization there's no cure. Lucky ye kromuha obi say he or she has a cure. How does the FDA vet the person to actually approve, say this person is true by his or her words and can now sell the products now, or can some say it may cure this or that ailment? No. How? Because it is not making any sense with this FDA has approved, with this vetted and approved by the FDA, vetted and approved by the FDA, and day in and day out, people are suffering from kidney problems and so on and so forth. What are you doing as a food and drug board? People who make sure they scan the kind of food we eat in our country, people who make sure they scan the kind of drugs that enter or being manufactured in our country. No. How do they answer these questions? Say, we suffer day in and day out. Kidney problems, liver problems, and be brave. Almost so vetty and I approve a whole lot of medicines in my country. No, yes, still, ailments are not being cured. But how do you actually vet? My humble suggestion is say, if really Food and Drug Board is an institution and as a firm I establish it to actually monitor the food and the drugs enter into the human system now, then more soon because our health is our life. Our health is our wealth. Intino, obi antimi sorry free baby a mekanche o say me HIV adro. Now a whole lot of HIV patients or various hospitals. Food and Drug Board unim say we have various patients or various hospitals. Whole lot of patients or various hospitals. Omo pekio. Lucky will be say me HIV adro. What do? The vetting must be the person curing HIV for us to see, say, truly waki onipa baako mienu miensa enan with different DNA types, different whatever, different human beings waki of ailment now or can was so betimi akio. Then the person can be approved. How do you approve obi or say or hepatitis B a drew? Abra or experimenting in no on humans. And I say obi or hepatitis B, A, D, C, whatever. One experimenting was any panison who say truly a draw nipa yi can say a cure hepatitis E, a ampa a cure. As I know I approve it. Now you just keep approving people. Keep approving drugs, herbal medicines, orthodox drugs. Abra intimate care obia. Look at the number of people on that dialysis so. And look at the adverts across TV so say your hepatitis B a drew. It's been vetted and approved by the FDA. Look at the number of people. If you are really willing to help us as a nation, you are really willing to actually function or contribute to the well-being of this nation there, then you must do your job well. FDA, you must do your job well because vetted and approved by the FDA no are those. But you nyam for so bien free so. So what do you vet? FDA. What do you vet? How did all these drugs came into the market? How did all these drugs our market and is what they are selling it 247, making millions of dollars and millions of cedis. Abra and fans so papa biamre nipa na or consume idea. Why would you allow that? Why would you allow toxic into the human system as a food and drug authority? How? These people must experiment. Their vetting must be an experiment. A drone will say, "Utimi cure HIV." We bring HIV patients. Nipa bears a 5, which is the national service to the people, and I say a national service. So nipa bears a 5 no okay omo free. Near who say ampa HIV a draw, and it's a plus for our nation because so bit me HIV a draw you krum ha say ya. Now you try no you testing and who say a true HIV a draw. It is a plus for the nation because a whole lot of people across the globe will come to solve their problems here. And you know the amount a bit me are generated from that. Ubi so hepatitis B a drew. What for nipa bears a 5 or more hepatitis B, depending on how a nipa ne can answer or describe how effective a drone no man nipa no edin drone as a hepatitis B patients na yare na yahwe say ya no kra na say ya no kra and san na obey approve ya wa approve. That is the way to go if money part of our problems there. That should be the way to go. FDA, be warned.